We died! They have bows! They shot me and I died. No, I died. I reloaded the save and they're no longer marching. They're just standing there. This is bad. I waited an hour. They're still here. Why can't I sneak up on these guys? It's because of the sneaking overhaul that makes lighting more important. So it's outside at night. Maybe these guys are just... Look at this.
Maybe they have a perception of 24.
Alright, they won't detect a bow attack. That's what I tried before and it didn't go well, but... I will get a bounty if I do this.
Are you fine with this?
I'm probably just gonna die, but...
You'll get a bounty many times throughout this game anyway.
Oh.
Get one?
Oh! I got one of them. I also got a big bounty for... That was murder. I mean, that was murder.
I mean, it was murder with an intention of rescuing someone. What's a big bounty?
I don't know. Oh, he submit.
So that was murder?
That too,
Rescue the guy?
I don't see his corpse.
Did he just run away?
I suspect it. The real thing is, how did I gain a bounty when I killed all witnesses?
Word travels fast.
That being said, we are making an enemy of the Imperials officially, where we were off the books there. You alright with this?
I mean, that's the route we're taking anyway, aren't we?
I mean, that's up to you.
Do you not like the Imperials' way of doing things?
I don't like that particular squad. Not all the Imperials are that bad, or like that.
Well, what was the group that you were trying to rescue?
The Stormcloaks. And they're not all good.
Hmm.
You want to go back, or...
Was there a reason that you wanted to rescue the Stormcloak? Like, was it mentioned that he was being captured, or...?
He was being a Stormcloak soldier being escorted by Imperial soldiers.
No, I just mean, was there someone who mentioned him in particular?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, I thought that it was, you were prompted that
No.
someone was... Well, maybe he did a bad thing.
I don't want to go... Alright, let's go back, because otherwise we're going to be arrested as soon as we enter town, and stop right there, criminal scum. Oh.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Oh, that's what we should... Well, then we would have got a suit. Whoa! And go!
Oh, you freed him and he ran away?
No!
Oh, he just ran away?
No, he's still there!
He just neumed the party forward?
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're supposed to be going!
I like the logic that the criminal was the one who was in prison was the one who's like, guys, we're supposed to be going somewhere!
Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way.
Sorry, audio, I was very loud there.
Oh, look,
he was excited.
Hey, I'm gonna him. That's where we want to go. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Water doesn't heal you because it's abundant. could have killed those mans. We know that. It just, there would have been consequences down the road.
Which possibly would have killed us in the...
No, but it would have been bad. We would have gone to jail. They would have taken all our stuff except for one lockpick.
Because they're really weird about that, and they leave you with the lockpick so you can just get out.
Fish!
I like that you grab the salmon, but they still hang there.
I just took some meat out of them.
Oh, you just gutted the salmon and left the skin there?
Yes, that's what... The skin wasn't mine.
Oh. I mean, technically the salmon wasn't yours. You just made it yours.
Public domain salmon. Not public use, public domain.
Yeah, and it's public domain except the skin. The skin, on the other hand, is absolutely not public domain. You must leave it there. It's not even like you can't steal it. It's just you can't even take it. You can take the meat inside the fish, just not the skin.
Let's go. Now the rest of us is cold.
Oh, because he went into snow.
What are we gonna do?
Is temperature actually like a concern outside of being affected by spells?
We can mod it so it is.
Please no.
There are a lot of mods for that.
There are more mods to make the game unenjoyable than...
I know that the person who made a lot of these mods also has a mod called Perfectly Safe Dwarven Rocket Boots. And it's specifically not an April Fool's joke.
Oh, it was released on April 1st, but it's not an April
I mean, I
Fool's.
think it was. He's just joking that it isn't.
Oh.
Which means it's probably not safe.
Have you seen when it's used?
No, I just saw a
Oh,
screenshot.
it's really funny.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yes. You just, like,
You?
start flying
Oh.
and then just headbutt the ground wherever you're going. Oh, he said oof. He's playing Roblox.
Oh.
But Mace almost rolled away. Even if it fell all the way down the mountain, though, as long as the corpse is there, you can get it back.
It's true. Oh, I have enemies. Well, they started it.
Is there a cliff racer type enemy in this that's
No.
really annoying and attacks you from the sky?
No.
Good.
I think those ended in Morrowind. Well,
Yeah,
in
a lot
flip.
of people really couldn't stand cliff racers.
I didn't like them much. They also physics. Ooh. Oh, look, it's that one helmet.
Yeah, the one that's the cover
There, I like it better this way.
at that angle, but almost 180-degree rotation.
The kind of upside down.
So much easier to rob when you're dead.
Is it really robbing when you're dead? I'm pretty sure at that point it's called looting.
Ow, my leg!
We are justice lady. You can free slaves in this one too, right?
Maybe. I
Are
mean,
there
they're-
mostly Argonians and stuff still enslaved? Because
No,
in Morrowind...
no. That's specifically the Dark Elf culture of Morrowind.
I was gonna say, Morrowind, like, super enslaved, specifically Argonians and Khajiits.
In this, I was to say where the Dark Elves are kind of getting their comeuppance.
Oh, well, nice.
Ooh, hunting bow. The Dark Elves are not very popular in this province. I mean, the Argonians and Khajiit are still a minority, but they're not seen as...
Are they still also called Dunmer
Dunmer is their name for themselves.
for the Dark Elf?
Yeah, there's the Altmer, the Dunmer, and the Bosmer. I think the Orcs have their own name for it, but I
Mer
forget.
means elf.
Is the
Mer is elf for elf.
elf monster. What's elf monster?
Everyone call me Elf Monster.
To mate.
You got sad when I said that.
Why?
I don't know, you said it was scary.
I wasn't sad. I was unnerved.
No, it was a sad
I was
face, it
concerned.
wasn't-
It was concerned face.
But there's a different one for that.
Oh. Oh. That doesn't do anything.
It's pretty. Pretty's nice.
Oh, do we have the mod that lets us wear it with a hood? No.
We'll sell it.
I mean,
Selling pretty things
or
is just
we could
as
also
good.
enchant it.
Good.
Once we have souls. They have enchanting in Morrowind?
Look, I ended up with an accidental group photo that says, "Wondering if bugs mind being caught."
Well, it's okay to kill bandits, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, that's
That's what they're there for.
That was like the entire MO of Fallout 3 was killing raiders. I know there was more to the story than that, obviously, but you do a lot of killing raiders.
I mean, you do that in every Fallout. Not leveled up yet.
See, there's the yay!
I like how in these cold mountains you're using ice magic. We can also do this.
Grope the ice.
It's a nervous habit.
I'll find
Yeah, you'll find me because. Are you not wearing a shirt? Well, you should have been wearing a shirt. Now because you froze to death.
I'm going to guess that the sledgehammer is not very valuable.
Not the Warhammer. No, not for its weight.
It's pretty decent looking. See, I will say I like the weapon models in this game. They actually go through the effort of making them look intricate and not just.
These are
really
the bottom
basic.
tier weapons
Yeah.
too.
But I'm just saying, like, even the mace isn't just a ball on a stick.
An arrow bumped into his corpse.
Good.
I mean,
pickaxe.
You always want to have one of those.
Yeah.
It does pickaxe things. It's that time.
To level up.
So
you mean?
yeah, leveling up is much different in Skyrim than in the previous games. I'd say it's arguably better.
So you get either HP, magic, or stamina as a choice to expand.
As a mage, you want
bar.
magic to be the highest, then probably HP, then stamina.
Yeah, stamina's not.
It's good.
really
It's useful if
super
you're big on
important.
blocking and power attacking and running.
Yeah, the biggest thing about it for us is running. Because,
Nara would be all about it.
Because moving faster makes the game less obnoxious going from town to town.
So yeah, we have thief skills, mage skills, and
Is there
warrior
fast
skills.
travel that's much faster now than in Morrowind? Do you
There's-
have to find like silt striders, or can you just?
You can fast travel as long as you're not in the air, in the water, or being
Okay.
attacked. You can't fast travel out of combat, but anything else is good. So yeah, we got a lot of options. We get to choose a
I
perk.
love pickpocket, but it's so limited in use.
Let's see. I think that Order Words it. Made
We never
pickpocket
grenade pocketed.
Speaking.
No,
Made it
we
more
can in
interesting.
4.
For instance, pickpocket increases your carry weight. With this mod, we can get just a trained rabbit at will. Suddenly send out a trained rabbit to lead you to the nearest loose valuable item, as in it's not
Yeah,
on
that's the one that
someone's
becomes a
inventory.
fox.
It then returns to you. Blood money. You find more money when looting corpses, slain in an especially violent fashion. Oh, because
So
remember
like
when
a
we
mega kill.
like when we were killing? I remember we grabbed him, we just stabbed him in the throat.
I will
We
take your
did that.
word for it.
But yeah, we never start. So yeah, pickpocket is better now, and so is lockpicking. Like, oh my god, vanilla! It's novice locks are easier to pick. The locks above that are easier to pick. Expert locks are easier to pick. Master locks are easier to pick. So that's boring, right?
Mhm.
But now it's locks are like weak locks are easy to pick. You can use bear traps.
So lockpicking is also the trapping skill then.
Yeah, and also they have this interesting line of like when you enter a dwelling you don't own, a locked container will be illuminated for 2 minutes, and if you get to it in time, it has better stuff. Basically, this is the burglary skill now.
Mhm.
Lockdown. If you attack a hostile automaton, you can activate him to lockpick its engine to debuff it. That kind
We
of...
did that in D&D. Well, I did.
I mean, it kind of makes sense for lockpicking. Okay. Oh, it basically...
Disables them.
Oh, you have a time limit to pick lock them. If you do it paralyzes them and sets their health to 1. Things like you can lockpick its brain to
Make it an ally temporarily.
yes, or you can
That's me.
hitting your heart all the time with a mace repairs it. So you're just the engineer.
The engineer.
So that's kind of dumb, but it's more interesting than
It's
the
a
alternative.
reference to One of Us, TV tropes. It's also called the Fawn's Repair, but on TV tropes they call it percussive maintenance, where you hit it and it starts working better.
This is that you automatically lockpick lower rank locks without doing anything. That sounds just like a good quality of life
Yeah,
perk.
that's nice.
After picking or bypassing these 100 locks, you get 2 perk points. That's weird. If you pick a lock, you get the key for that lock.
So in other words, you can just go in any time, even if it's relocked.
Yeah. See, they made these better. It's not. Let's look at magic perks.
Yeah. We're obviously going to be using a lot of destruction.
There's speech. Let's look at what speech
Yeah.
is. Speech is normally just you shop better in this. Sell items for more. Your intimidation attempts are twice as likely to succeed. You need that?
Maybe. Nope, I have no idea what that is.
You can bribe guards to ignore crimes. Like if they try to arrest you, you can pay them to not do it.
Instead of the bounties.
Performer. Once a day, play a song and entertain up to 5 people within 50 feet and collect a donation from each based on your speech skill. So basically, Alona, except people aren't going to kill you with rocks. What? Oh yeah, percussive maintenance, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a reference on TV.
Buy items for less when trading with the same race. Probably not very useful for an Argonian.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's not a lot of shopkeepers that
You can sell any item to any merchant.
That's, again, a quality of life perk more than anything.
Get a permanent bond with the next merchant you speak to, and you just sell better to them.
Seems very, very specific.
You can
I
invest.
guess if you do it in your hometown.
Here's a good
where your
one.
house is.
Fence. You can sell stolen goods to any merchant.
Oh.
Trade prints. Every merchant has 1,000 gold. That's an interesting attribute to have.
Your attribute is they have a larger amount of money.
Speech can now improve your shouts. Because it's speech. Once a day, you can blow a horn to call the nearest 3 friendly people within 200 feet to follow you.
You just have a spontaneous posse.
Serenade. Performing. You get more money for performing to the opposite sex.
Ah, this is anti-gay.
Speak with animals. You can activate animals to tame them, forcing them to follow you.
Until released.
Yes. You only have 1 friend at a time. You can perform in combat to force the nearest 2 enemies people to dance. How is that speech?
I do definitely want the befriend animals eventually.
Just to turn off their attacking.
Well, and just so we can have a fox friend.
Goldfill, you now can force Daedra, undead, and animals to listen to them. Oh, I thought force them to dance.
What's spellbound? Listen spellbound.
It means basically they can't. They're just paralyzed by your song. So yeah, speech is. Oops, we want something. Illusion spells are cheaper. We don't even have any illusion spells yet.
Yeah. Not worth it.
Nan.
Alchemy, what's an alchemy?
It's both thief and mage. That seems pretty good. I like how the first skill for alchemy is alchemy master.
Mastery.
Oh. You just have a beneficial potion, health, magic, or stamina. Potions that all modify that are 50% stronger.
That's pretty nice.
I mean, can you really not choose anything other than health for that?
Yeah, you're going to use health potion a lot more.
Poisons are 1% stronger per level of alchemy, so at